Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video on my channel. In today's video, we're going to take a look at the brand new colors from Ugly Duckling that were released August 15th. These are some amazing fall colors and I can't wait to show them to you. I'm going to do color comparisons and even a little fall art design at the end of this video. So if this interests you, just keep on watching. So let's get right into it. Number 214, and this is a gorgeous berry color. I'm applying it quite thinly so you can see the color underneath, or the undertone of this color. There isn't really an undertone with this color. It's a light raspberry, a light cranberry, and with the second coat you do get a really nice opaque coverage. I find that the Ugly Duckling gel polishes are very pigmented and they go on so smooth and creamy. They don't bulk the nail out because they are a thinner viscosity, so I quite like the consistency of these gel polishes. Also, I am curing these in my LED lamp for 60 seconds in between each layer. Look at this, it is so pretty. This is a great transition color from summer to fall. It's not too dark of a berry color and it's not too light. So pretty, and especially matte. All three skin tones, this color looks fantastic on. And I am using Ugly Duckling's matte top coat in this video, so you get a sense of what this looks like with all Ugly Duckling products. Okay, let's see if I have anything comparable. And the next color is number 215, and 215 is a deeper maroon kind of color, so it's kind of got that red brown undertone to it. Very pretty and a true fall color. And also these colors so far, 2 for 2, they are pretty on trend with what's been coming out lately for the fall season. Second layer, so rich, so there's so much depth to this color. It's almost like that jewel tone, but it's more muted. Okay, that kind of doesn't, that's like an oxymoron saying. So pretty. Like this color all on its own, that's all you need. And then matte. Wow, I know I always say that, but I'm actually seeing with this color matte, you could stick some fall leaves, like the rustic color or rust color leaves on this color matte. That would look stunning, like stamping some leaf images on. Yeah. Okay, next color is number 216, and this is a lighter, oh, this is almost like a light brown, rosy brown. Yeah, more so a rose color, a deep rose color than a brown. A great transition from summer to fall, this color is, and your second layer, you get a nice opaque coverage. So kind of, this is almost kind of like a rainbow of burgundies, if you will, with the first 3 colors that we're looking at, but all 3 are very consistent in application, very pigmented. It self levels, 60-second cure, full opaque coverage, and just a lot of, I always get happy when I reach for an Ugly Duckling gel polish to use in any kind of design, whether it be art or full coverage nail or what have you. When a client picks an Ugly Duckling color, yeah, I'm very happy. And with this color on all 3 skin tones, it's quite a versatile color, so I think it will match any skin tone. So let's take a look at the color comparisons to get a good sense of what this color really looks like. So 216 is kind of going with every color that I put it next to. So if I put a purple or a taupe next to it, you're kind of pulling that color out of number 216. Under investigation, I'm seeing reds in 216. Toboggan time, I'm seeing more browns. So it's quite a unique and versatile and very pretty color. And the next color is not a burgundy. Number 217. This is like a caramel color. I'm seeing some yellow and green undertones with this color, but definitely like that caramel syrup kind of color, and definitely a fall color. Like this screams fall. It's like those leaves that start to turn on the tree that aren't green, but they're not red. They're kind of that caramel kind of color with still some life in it. This is actually a very pretty color. This I don't know if I would wear on all 10 nails. In fact, I know I wouldn't personally on myself. However, this would be great for art, and I'm actually going to use this color in a little art thingy at the end of this video. But look at it matte and on that dark skin tone. Holy cow. Like if you had a dark skin tone, you could totally get away with using this color on all 10 nails. Adding some rose gold or even gold Swarovski crystals, that would look absolutely stunning. I don't have anything exact to number 217, but let's see what I did pick out to compare to this to kind of give you a good sense of how caramelly this color really is. Caramelly, that's not even a word. There I go making up words again. Next color is number 218. This is another fantastic fall color. I am stumped though. I don't know if this is a green or if it is a yellow. I have absolutely no clue. It's kind of got a gray, earthy undertone to it. This is a color I would use as an accent nail, using it as incorporating it into some sort of art design. I wouldn't necessarily use this color on all 10 nails, but this is, yeah, no, this does not look good on my skin tone at all. Oh dear. But look at on that dark skin tone. That looks actually quite stunning. So please don't get me wrong. I don't think this is an awful color. This is just not a color that looks good with my fair skin. However, when I opened this up, I was so super excited for this color for a couple of reasons. One, Ugly Duckling doesn't have a color quite like this. Two, you could use it in some incredible fall nail art designs. And the last color is number 219, and 219 is a medium olive color. I'm seeing quite a bit of yellow undertones, but not only that, some gray undertones, which makes this color quite an earthy color. So this would be great if you were doing leaves and you want to do some shading just to add that dimension to the leaves. Or you could even do this as an accent nail, or even on all 10 nails, depending on what your style is, what your comfort level is. This is a great color, also matte, which you will see coming up. I would use this personally on myself as an accent nail, this color, but wow. Yeah, wow. Looks stunning on that dark skin tone. You know, I'm seeing that you could pair this color up really nicely with some burgundies just to break up the yellow green a little bit. I think this color and a burgundy would really complement each other. Okay, let's take a look at some color comparisons. And I have to say that I don't have anything exact to number 219 or even close to number 219. So that's kind of cool. Okay, so at this point, I'm just putting some colors down on my ceramic tile, and I didn't get any inspiration for this little design that I'm going to share with you. It was just something I kind of saw in my head. What I thought, I felt comfortable using these shades that are out of my comfort zone. And even though I'm putting number 217 down on my tile, I ended up not using it because I felt like it would have muddied up the design I was working on. So I'm going to start off with number 67 from Ugly Duckling as my base layer and the background to my design. And I'm going to cure for 60 seconds, put a second layer on, and cure for another 60 seconds. So after I've done that, I'll be right back. So once the color is cured, I leave the tacky layer on. I'm going in with this sponge applicator thingamabob here. I have no idea where I got this. And I'm just going to dab some of the color onto the tacky layer of number 67, I think it is. And before I go in with the next color, I will do a flash cure. And the reason for that is I kind of want to see some veins in this technique so the colors don't sort of melt together, but they sit on top of each other. So once I get the look I'm going for, this is kind of like a watercolored look, I will do a full cure of 60 seconds. Then I'm going in with the matte top coat and curing for another 60 seconds. You don't need to put a matte top coat on. I did because I found stamping on top of a matte top coat works really well, and I'm using my Pick of the Patch Clear Jelly Stamper stamping plate, and I'm going to use the little leaf and kind of vines there as my design. I'm going in with number 77 stamping polish, and I think this is number 90 or 60. It's 60, not 90. And I'm just going to do, you'll see what I'm doing here. So you guys just watch this. I do go in with a Q-tip with some acetone and clean up any little designs that kind of got on the nail that I didn't want on there. Now I usually stamp on top of a shiny top coat. This is the first time I've done it on a matte top coat, and I was surprised at how easy it was to transfer the image onto the nail itself. Now I'm going in with a shiny top coat, curing for 1 minute, and this is what the design looks like on all 3 skin tones. I was absolutely amazed at how this design turned out. I just didn't really have anything in my head. I tried drawing some flowers, some daisies, something fall-like, and I just couldn't do it. So I thought, let's do some stamping. I love how this design came out. I love that pop of that berry color, and this is how I would pair up this design with these colors. The green and the greeny yellow I would probably leave as matte, and the maroon and berry color I would do as with a shiny top coat. But just to get a sense of how these colors just go so well together. These colors are so cohesive, even though it might look like, okay, 3 burgundies and some greens and yellows. Like, how am I gonna make that work? Break it up. Use various colors. As you can see here, I've got the caramel color in, and then the deep maroon burgundy in. So just changing up one color gives this design a whole new look. I'm so wearing these colors as soon as September hits. Okay, let's recap. What do I think of this collection? I will be honest, when I first saw the green and the yellow there, I wasn't sure about this collection. Of course, I'm gonna love the burgundies and berry colors, though that's my jam. I love anything in the red family. And then I thought, okay, let's not be close-minded, Carrie. Let's think of how we can work these colors in, because the caramel, the yellow, the green, these are colors that Ugly Duckling doesn't have in their collection. So it really fills a gap in their gel polish lineup. I absolutely love this collection. Every single color I absolutely love, and that's me being 100% honest. I had to think outside the box with some of the colors because I didn't quite know how to use them if I wasn't doing a full coverage nail. Using these colors to do any kind of artwork is so easy. They work really well for that. And I'm super stoked of how my design came up. Like, wow. Usually I have to see a picture of something and try to replicate it with my own little twist. But this just sort of flowed out and onto the nail, and Bob's your uncle. So what do you guys think of this collection? Have you picked this up already? Have you picked up a couple of your favorite colors already? What are your favorite colors? I'm going to say that my absolute favorite color is the first one, number 214, that light berry color. That's just something that can go from the end of summer to fall and even into winter. So these colors are available at AR Nail Supply. They do have them in stock. AR Nail Supply is really good for getting in new releases quite quickly, whether it be Clear Jelly Stamper, Ugly Duckling, Magic Gel, Fusion, Beamy Beauty Box, Light Elegance. AR Nail Supply usually has in stock what I'm looking for. Like, they are rarely out of stock when I'm needing something. So it's reassuring to go onto the website and know that if I'm looking for something, more often than not, they'll have it in stock. And if they don't, you could always message Kathy to see if she will be ordering what you're needing anytime soon. I will leave AR Nail Supply's website in the description box below. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, please hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. That helps my channel get into the YouTube universe with the algorithms and gets my video shown more. And that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.